Hi, hello everyone. My name is Bernardo Sim, and I'm a writer for Pride. Today I will be speaking with Kevin Bacon and Carrie Preston about They/Them. Kevin, you've had an extremely prolific career. What attracted you the most to this character and the script?
I like the idea that you're going to take something as horrible as the concept of gay conversion and put it in a very accessible genre, meaning horror, which a lot of people really love, and the stakes are very high. It's life and death, and it sometimes has the possibility of tapping into something in a pop culture way that a dark little drama might not be. So I thought that was a really interesting idea, and there was this great character for me, and so I was it was an easy yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. Carrie, I'm not going to lie, your character probably scared me the most in the entire movie. How do you approach playing such a terrifying character like that?
Well, I mean, it is the crux of the film. Really, is the horrors of this gay conversion, and so to see the practices that my character does and Kevin's character does, the movie doesn't work if you don't have that. So It's always my mission to be a part of stories that bring the LGBTQ story front and center until it's, just as common as any other story about the human condition. And so, this spoke to me in that way. It fit my mission in that way. And then just the writing is just crackerjack. John Logan obviously knows what he's doing. And I was excited to be a part of his directorial debut as well. But as far as playing the character, you just try to get into the skin and figure out why somebody would do something so horrible. And then, talk to the director, work with the other actors, and then, you end up with what's there. But it was on the page to begin with.
Kevin, as a straight actor who was drawn to playing this character, is part of you hopeful that certain parents will watch this movie and think twice before sending their LGBTQ children to these horrifying conversion camps that still exist out in the world?
Wouldn't that be just the greatest win if it happened to one person?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, 100%. That would be absolutely fantastic. And then hand in hand with that, would also be young people who have a different gender identity, who can see themselves in this film. Maybe they are in a small town in rural America, in a conservative world with conservative parents. Maybe they're closeted, bullied, whatever it is. To be able to see people like themselves up on the screen and empowered is also something that we hope would be a beautiful result.
Yeah, absolutely. Carrie, a lot of people fell in love with you as Arlene on True Blood. That character made a lot of mistakes, but people always felt like she was coming from a good place. Did you approach this character in a similar way and try to understand why she does what she does in order to play her? Or was it just hard to understand her at all?
No, I think, that's our goal as actors, and that's our job as actors, is to try to figure out why these people do what they do, and in the case of Arlene, she really ended up having a great arc. She started off being such a closed-minded person, and her mind kept getting opened up. With Cora, she's pretty much has her mind made up. She's a licensed, trained, therapist who, believes these things, and she hasn't had that moment where she snapped out of it and thought, well, this is a horrible thing that I'm doing. I think she really thinks that she's saving these kids, and that is truly horrifying.